Hello people there, this is TheRubyRevolution. Welcome back to my channel. Now today we are playing one of my all-time favourite strategy games, which is Rome Total War. This was released in 2004 for PC and is critically acclaimed as one of the best strategy games, if not one of the best PC games of all time. And I have to agree, to be honest, Rome Total War is just beyond anything that was at the time in terms of its scale, its scope, the amount of units you can have on the screen at once, its attention to detail. It's such a great game. This is one of the first games I ever played online as well. It's not renowned for its multiplayer at all, but I enjoyed this game that much. The single player with this was just unrivaled at the time for terms of its scale. Anyway, so in terms of some of the backstory to this game. When I was 13 years old, I was watching BBC Two on like a Sunday evening, I think, and there was a TV show on, and in this show they had basically like people that being generals, and they were recreating battles from ancient Rome and Greek history. But what's interesting about it is they were using a computer engine to be able to do this, and they were like coordinating the battle, taking on the AI to try and win, as well as having like historical inputs from historians as well, which made it really interesting. This program was called Time Commanders, and it ran from like 2003 to 2005, I think, and it recreated ancient battles from the Rome and the Greek period. Me being a historian and really loving history, I really enjoyed this program, and I thought it would be really cool if the game engine they used was actually released as a proper standalone game, and it was like a year later, I think in 2004. This game is made by Creative Assembly, and I absolutely adore this company for the terms of their strategy games. I have so many fond memories of playing Total War games from the Creative Assembly. Really good, solid PC game company. Since then, obviously the Total War games have gone on to being massive. There's loads of different periods, which is really cool that you can pick and choose basically now what periods you have interest in. I really enjoy that. This is probably one of the ones that really sparked the Total War into like the mainstream, to be honest. This is the jump they had. The ones before this used sprites for the units, whereas with this one they're in full 3D, and it really made a massive difference to us in terms of the scope and the scale of the battles. I'm probably going to be playing some of the historic battles, I think, today, rather than sharing the campaign. I might do that in another video at some point. I'm sure loads of people have seen the Total War games by now. Let's have a look at the single player, and we'll have a similar look at some of the historical battles for this. It's been so long since I played Rome Total War. I'm not sure which one I'm going to really probably go for. Probably just this one. Yeah, we'll go for this one with the Romans. I don't know, change that probably to medium. Keep it. Okay. So it's the Romans versus the Carthage in this one. Absolutely classic rivalry. It's been so long since I played this game. The Romans are really good. They're good all rounders, the Romans are. Don't have really any pikemen.
Rome is not the only power rising along the shores of the Mediterranean.
The music in this as well is really good. I think that's what the world.
The Carthaginians have imperial ambitions.
I'm pretty
Their
sure
empire is growing in Spain, even as the Romans secure the Italian peninsula.
I'm pretty sure this won an award for its soundtrack as well at the time.
For Rome, Caius Flaminius has been sent north to deal with the Carthaginian problem.
Let's go.
And it is a problem. Hannibal Barca, the greatest Carthaginian general ever, is on the march.
Units, march!
He swore an oath to his dying father that he would never give the Romans a moment's peace. Hannibal has already kept his oath at Trebia. After that victory, he forced the Romans back onto the defensive. Now, with his army at Lake Trasimene, Hannibal plans to lure another Roman army into a brutal ambush. He has every reason to hope the Romans will
What are these guys
cooperate in
doing?
their own deaths.
Love those spears.
The Romans quickly moved to meet the obvious threat from Hannibal's men. Unaware of the danger, Flaminius orders his leading units to attack.
Oh dear. What a meat grinder.
Hannibal springs his trap. His waiting troops are ordered to attack the unprepared Romans.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good.
The Carthaginian plan is to sweep down on the Roman flank and drive their enemies into the icy waters of Lake Trasimene.
Oh, come on.
Only courage and Roman discipline will save the Roman army.
Oh, God.
The legionaries must turn and face the oncoming Carthaginians and keep themselves from being surrounded.
Oh, we got control? Okay, there we go. Hang on. Ah, screw it. Let's just go for this. We need to turn quickly. Okay, the spearmen. Ah, it's such a cool game. I forgot how cool this is. Okay, let's move up. Okay, so we've got some enemies coming around the back. Can we rally these? Regroup your peasants. Peasants, come on, regroup. Oh no, they're gone. Where are these guys going? Hopefully we can make headways. Oh, we've got cavalry here. Maybe it might be a good idea to take them in there. Where are these guys going? Nope. Okay, these are spear infantry, so we don't want to engage them. Oh, there's... Let's get those guys. Kill the cavalry, come on. Yes, okay. I absolutely love this game. In terms of its scale at the time, it was just unrivaled. Absolutely unrivaled. I mean, a lot of the other games of this period, if you think about it, is, let me have a think now. There'll be things like, I think, when the Generals came out in 2003, was it, yeah, 2003, which only had like 100 odd units on the screen at once. What else? Age of Empires 3, 200 units on the screen at once. And then you've got Rome Total War, with literally thousands of units on the screen at once. So these are routing, that's good. Okay, let's turn around these round. Where's the... okay. Go on. I like how they're not really hitting each other, they're just swiping at the air. Get them, boys. We're attacking from the front though, which is not the best. However, we've got units here now we can use. I think we're going to win this one actually. What's this here? Okay, that's our general. We don't want to, obviously don't want to let him die. Oh, we have definitely won this game. We have definitely won this. Rome will always win. As you can see, like the pikemen, really strong from the front, but if you get around the flanks of them, they're so easily defeated. Then these guys have got loads of problems up here as well. Units right. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we need to pull these back. No, 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 no. Oh, dodge that shit. Dodge that shit. Oh my god. I'm probably going to lose my general now. Move quicker, you peasants. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're okay now. There you go. Managed to dodge that shit somehow. Well, these guys want to go in as well. What the fuck? It's definitely like a rock, paper, scissors type scenario with this. Like, pikemen and spearmen are really good against cavalry. Cavalry normally good against most unit types, depending on what type of cavalry it is. Then you got archers and spearmen as well as heavy artillery on top of that. You just have to have the right unit to defeat the right enemy unit. You need to make sure our general doesn't die. I really wish these like few units would rout. That's their bodyguard. That's their general there. Come on, try and take them out.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear.
Nice.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
Flee, Hannibal! I love this game. It's been so long since I played it. So long. It brings back so many memories. The other thing as well with the Total War, which is why I'm playing this today, is that this is coming out for Android on the 19th of December. This is already out for iOS and Apple tablets, which I cannot believe. Like, that technology has advanced to the point that this was cutting edge games at the time that this was released. It's now being released on phones, and phones are power enough to be able to run these games. I cannot believe that technology has advanced that far. Probably in like 10 years time, excuse me, in like 10 years time we'll be playing things like, I don't know, Red Dead Redemption or Assassin's Creed games, stuff like that on phones. Obviously, some of the earlier Grand Theft Auto is already on phones. It baffles my mind how fast technology advanced. I really wish these last units would rout, to be honest, and we can finish this one and get into another historic battle. Come on, take them out. Nice, nice there. Definitely routing now. We've definitely won this one. I might speed this up now. This is practically done. Is everything routed? Let's see where the other ones are. I can't see them in the trees. Okay, that's the... They're routing. Oh, it's this... I think it's... it's this unit over here. Found them! It's these shield cavalry. Actually, let's send everything in. Here we go, here we go. We'll turn off the speed now. Just at the time, it's just unrivaled in terms of the scale for everything. Hopefully be able to get like a more... Some of the bigger... Oh, there we go. There we go.
The enemies... Your victory could
Close victory. I think I'm pretty sure we demolished them there. Okay, let's try another historic battle. What's this one? Okay, so this is the Seleucids and this is the Egyptians. Let's try this one. Something a bit different this time. This is more pikemen and chariots, and that. The chariots in this was so fun as well. Kind of overpowered in some ways.
It is more than a century since the death of Alexander the Great. His glorious empire has shattered into a number of warring successor kingdoms. In Egypt, Pharaoh Ptolemy IV is a Greek ruler on the Egyptian throne. He has not been a loved or respected ruler.
Okay, so we're paying the Egyptians, it looks like. Chariots.
He is so popular that his generals and governors have gone over to the rival Seleucids.
That's not good.
The Seleucid king, Antiochus III, has designs on the border region of Cilicia recently taken by Ptolemy. It is spring, in 217 BC, and the confrontation is nearing a climax. With Egypt weakened by defections, Antiochus has marched to war near the town of Raphia. Diplomacy has delayed the fighting long enough. Ptolemy's chariots and bowmen stand ready to unleash a storm of death upon the Seleucid ranks.
If I remember rightly, the Egyptians had really good archers in this. One of the best archers.
Antiochus hopes his powerful phalanx and swift cavalry will teach the Egyptians a bloody lesson.
The pikemen, like, are so strong from the front. Ooh, okay, we've got...
War now looms.
Okay,
Even though he is an experienced leader, Antiochus has been carried away by the thrill of a cavalry charge. He is cut off from the rest of his army. The battle now hangs in the balance.
Hold my tea, guys.
The Seleucid king is in mortal danger, surrounded by enemies.
Fall of the talk.
Antiochus must regroup, or the Egyptians will carry the day.
Let's do this shit. Okay, let's just go. Not too fast. Oh, I have no control of it. How do I... What? Oh, I'm playing the Seleucids. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, well, he's... Okay, I thought I was playing the Egyptians, but obviously not. Okay, we'll need to, let's group these up. We'll control one, put them into one group, and we'll start marching eastward straight away. Okay, oh, thank God we managed to get him away. The cavalry's still chasing us. What an idiot. We'll put them like that. What have we got? What enemies are we facing? Okay, so their right flank is pretty weak, and they've got chariots on their left. Okay, looks like that cavalry's changed its mind. We need to be careful of those, though. I'm actually going to change the layout of the infantry to be a bit wider. Where is it? Where are you going? Oh, no you don't. No, just be careful here. Oh. Sneaky bastards. Right, let's put these into a group. Quick. Actually, no, we're going to hold the line there. And they've already broken. Okay. The chariot archers are really good. Oh, those axemen have got no chance. Let's move these infantry up. I gotta be careful of this cavalry unit. What's this cavalry unit? Okay, these are broken. Oh, let's pull these back. We don't want to engage at the front with those pikemen. Where are these infantry, these cavalry going? Uh-oh. No! Oh, the elephants are berserked. Shit. Let's turn these units around. We need to... Can we make it through the middle of these? Maybe. No, don't get drawn in. Flank. Kind of rusty with the total games. Can you charge, please? It's been a while since I've played them properly. Send them into those into the back of there. Oh, these ones are freaking raged as well. Means I've got no control over them at the moment. They've broken. What are these doing over here? I've got no control over the elephants now. Clearing them up. Okay, got cavalry here. Actually, let's send them into the back of these. Are they seriously? Okay, if they want to charge the elephants, that's fine. Oh, come on.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool!
That's good. Okay, those elephants are long gone. These pikemen have got loads of problems. There's just a massive spears everywhere. Okay, they're broken. Need to take on these last ones now. Turn them around. They're probably gonna have fucked. Let's take them on. I think I've got this one in the bag, to be honest. I think. We'll say that now and then something will happen. I'm kind of losing my cavalry at the moment, which isn't good. Okay, charge these from behind them. Hopefully we'll break these. There you go. Got a few cavalry left. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm just going to casually just turn my pike around. Let's take out these archers. It's like the last unit, really. Full unit they got left. It's so annoying though, like cavalry archers and stuff, because they always just run away when you get close to them. These guys will get closer. I think we've got this one in the bag. We can rout this last unit.
The gods be praised! The enemy
Oh, hey.
general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
This one's definitely in the bag now. Okay, we'll take on this last unit then. There, I can't read it. Charge, please, thank you. I'll just speed up from here. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we still won anyway. That was funny. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed today's video on Rome Total War. It's been a real pleasure to be able to play this again, to be honest. I absolutely love the Total War series, and I think even now this holds up really well as a really strong strategy game. It's definitely aged like a fine wine, I think the Rome Total War has. Obviously, like down the line, they've innovated and improved things like the UI and the AI and the campaign within to more depth than that. But this is definitely the one that sparked the Total War series like into the mainstream, and you can see why this was well received at the time. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed today's video. I might do some more on Rome Total War, might do like a little bit of the campaign and stuff like that, or probably some of the other Total Wars as well. I have played many of the Total War games. Please like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one sometime soon. Bye!